Hello, fellow pilots of War Robots. This is Sergeant Stotz, and I would like to finally post something with a little commentary on it. Now, usually I don't do that, and that's because usually I have other people in the room around me. I play actually on a 51-inch screen. It's very interesting, and I use something called Memu. So yeah, see, this is OBS. This is what I'm using to record right now, as you see my audio moving. And yeah, how to use that is so easy. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm not super tech savvy. Used to be, but heck, I kind of let it go a few years ago, and you know how fast tech gets away from you. So anyways, this is my hangar. I've been messing around a lot with these bots and putting things together. I'm just going to show you real quick, and if you want to see more than that, then you can pause. I mean, if you're not catching what I'm doing here, I just don't want to drag the video on. So yeah, you see what I got going, and my pilots, you know, they aren't pumped up real high. That's my average right there. I think is probably 4 skills, but yeah. But this is a different pilot. When I got this, I had so much fun with the Fenrir. I started putting a little time into it and grind away. I got this going on for it. So this is my strongest pilot. Anyways, not my favorite. Used to be. But I tell you what, one thing I learned about war robots is hang on to things. They buff them, they nerf them, they, etc., etc. Anyways, let's get on with a battle, and let's see what we can do with this stuff. Alrighty. Actually, I'm playing on PC. That's why I need Memu, M-E-M-U. And it's great. I use a keyboard and a mouse. As you see, the reason I grabbed that particular guy there, that robot, is because I want to grab beacons. But see, that's another thing. I don't like to grab beacons when my teammates are already going for. So if I see that, I start to. Not always. There are times when you simply need to get some beacons. Let's see what I can do about this. I knew I was going to lose it real fast doing that, but I wanted to keep them pushed back because immediately they started on that side. They still need me over there. Obviously, I'm carrying my weapon in the upright positions for speed. Man, I love the splash damage. But I well beyond that wall when I hit that, so that's interesting. Guys do need some elbow here. Just pull the weapon up. Get over there. I don't want to get flanked here. Splash damage. They don't usually get away from me that fast. Cover, check out and see what we're running from. See if we even need to. We don't. Okay. Yeah, even at 500 meters. I just love the damage on this thing. The splash damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage at once because the weapons aren't Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, actually, I think I do have a level 12 avalanche. I don't know. Gotta love it. Keeps me running, you know. It really didn't matter. Look at that splash damage. That is crazy. Here, not really. Well, yeah, you know what? I can like play with these guys. Not explode that. Oh wow, I haven't seen a Kumiho forever. Check this guy out. You gotta hand it to him. Spots like that. My bots are like fucking. They're not old.
Double kill.
All right. We gotta love the target switching. I'm sorry, we need to party here. Gotta love the target switching sometimes on poor robots. Just when you think you got her licked, you know, target switches and you miss that very important shot. There. Hey, you know what? I might be able to grab that beacon over there. Excuse me. Got the sniffles today here in Arizona. We got a lot of trees pollinating, things like that right now. Arizona weather. That's the shame about this mode of gameplay. It drops me in at the same place every time. So I was way over there making some ground and didn't last. Sorry about the sniffles. Anyways, there we go. I really like that hanger. It's a lot of fun. And you know, it just, I don't worry too much about any of this. Unless, you know, I'm specifically, right now I'm not worried about any of it though. I'm just having fun lately. And I am a grinder, as you see. I don't use boosters a lot. I am also in, as you see, Master League 2. I've never been to Master League 1, but I've been Master League 2 like 4 or 5 times because I keep going up and down, because honestly, I don't pay attention to that. I'm a grinder. I'd like to get silver, gold, you know, special delivery, such like that. So, yeah. And you know what, that's another thing is, this is my favorite hanger, it really is, and it's mostly because I've been playing with these bots for a long time. This guy over here, I keep switching him with things in hanger 2. I have fun doing that. So let's say I have an arachnid invader. There it is. I like to put him in there. He's like a medium range guy, right? And you see, as you see, I don't have stuff way pumped up. So yeah. And he was one of my favorite bots for a little while too. Actually, not too long though. But it's a lot of fun. It's a little sniper guy, you know, kind of medium range sniper. But that's another thing, is remember when you're putting your weapons on, the range is okay and everything, but the closer you are with 99% of the weapons, maybe even all of them, the more damage you're going to do. I think it's pretty much with all of them. I don't know. Right now the cryo weapons are in. I love those. The only reason I have 2 Orkans on my Raven is because I don't have other weapons and I'm not buying other weapons. So, yeah, I've been toying with putting some freeze weapons on there. I love the aphids on top of the Raven. It's good for flushing them out and then nailing them with those Orkans. So, yeah, keep those 2 jumps. You'd be all right. The Ravana's a blast. It takes a little, you know, it doesn't take long, a really quick learning curve, but it takes a little learning. The Spectre, I'm sorry, it's just an old favorite of mine. Nobody expects it anymore. And you know, the weapons on there, I've had them since they came out. They're the Vortex, and that's been years. So yeah. So that's how come they're pumped up so much, is because I was able to grind a way to do that. Pilot skills, typical. So yeah, this is what I'm doing anyway, and that explains it. And you know, that's another thing I want to explain is I haven't been on here a lot, and that as far as commentary, and that's because, like I said, you have people in the room. I plan on getting back into the commentary, excuse me, and setting things up again. I'd like to get my blue screen going, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I bought a new home. You know how it is. It just slows you way down. So it's actually probably been since February, I believe, that I've actually done commentary. Anyways, if you'd like to see anything with what I do have, and I have quite a bit, let me know. I can give you a real quickie here. I don't want to, like I say, drag the weapon on, or the video on too long. So these are bots that I have, and you can pause if you want to take a look at them, or you'd like to see me run them in any special place. You know, I haven't even run my Ares ever. But yeah, as you see, I don't throw a lot of stuff away either. And that's that. So let me know, and I'll try to do it for you. But meanwhile, I'm just going to have some fun. And I'd love it if that would help me out a lot if you could like and subscribe to my channel, the YouTube channels. And I tell you what, I'll see you on the live server.